Hello, Stephen Talbot here. Today is Wednesday, August the 16th, and I'm still en route on the way back to Nashville. I enjoyed another day at the swimming pool today, and I'm very glad that you're here with me recording this video. So, I know yesterday's video was a bit heavy, and, I'm just trying to keep it real. I do not have an update for you yet as far as what is going to happen. Because I still haven't been back yet. Before I went on this trip, I wanted to make sure that I was not running, away from my problems or avoiding confrontation. And, I have done everything that I thought that I needed to do. And this whole situation is very unfortunate. And, I have used the word hate many times in the past against my ex-partner because... things have just, at some point things just sort of went up in smoke. And, I do not regret my time, with him at all. I think that we've both grown a lot and realized a lot. And in the end, we realized that we are definitely not meant to be together. And I think it's better to find out sooner rather than later, and I'm probably, I think that it's possible to meet someone and spend the rest of your life with them. But the older I get, the more I realize that life is a journey. And I think that journey, is bound to include, several partners until you find the right one. So anyway, I didn't really want to bring that negativity to my vlog, but I did think it was important to be real with myself and with you, and just to acknowledge that every day is not perfect, and we all have things going on in our lives, and I have something major going on in mine, and that's okay. I have every bit of confidence that everything will work out, and I will be a better person at the end of the rainbow, so to speak. So for today, I did want to talk about gratitude. I was inspired by my friend Keeney, and I will put a link to her YouTube channel in the description below. Hopefully I started a revolution. I got her to start vlogging, and she posted her first vlog last night, and her topic was gratitude. And she went over the 10 things that she is grateful for, and that inspired me to do the same, because as she said in her video, it is very important to show gratitude and to send that gratitude out into the world so that you can be open to accept more blessings in the future. And no matter what is going on, that we always have things to be thankful for, and that's been something that in the past. I remember one time for Thanksgiving, I was sitting with my family around the table on Thanksgiving, and everybody was going around the table and saying what they were grateful for. And I was really young. I mean, I was probably 18 or something. And I remember it got around to me, and I actually said, I am grateful to myself for making all of the things in my life happen, for my career working out. I'm grateful to myself for my house that I live in. And, at the time, that's really the way that I felt about it. Everybody was thanking all these exterior people or these exterior beings or whatever. And I just wanted to thank myself. And I think it's okay to thank yourself, because you are the one that is in control of your life and that can make things happen. But I was very naive then, and looking back, it's pretty laughable that I actually had the nerve in front of my entire family to say I'm thankful to myself and only myself for making my life the way that it is. So just an interesting story there, kind of funny. So today I just want to reiterate what my friend Keeney said about being thankful and showing what you're grateful for. It's a great exercise to do every morning when you wake up, or every night before you go to bed. Just jot down a few things that you're thankful for. I think in her video she went over the top 10 things that she was thankful for, and I'm sure that I have 10 things, if not more. Of course I have more things to be thankful for, but I'm not as quick of a thinker as she is, and I would probably sit here and stutter and beat around the bush, which I'm known to do on these videos. So I'm just going to go over a few things that I'm thankful for. just to show a little bit of reciprocation, not just because she did it, but she did say she was grateful to have me in her life, and I certainly will want to acknowledge that I'm very grateful to have her in my life. We go way, way back since high school. We've been through a lot together, and she's one of those friends that when you don't talk for a long time, it's just understood that life goes on, and people have kids, people are married, people have family stuff going on, they have stuff going on at their work. You lose touch sometimes, and you'll know when you have a really good friend when you can literally pick up the phone, and whenever you speak, you just pick up right where you left off. There's none of this, I've tried calling you, and you should call me, and blah, blah, blah. There's none of that, and that is the type of friend that she is. We have gone for... I would venture to guess that we've gone for a year or more without speaking to each other. Not because we were mad at each other at all, just because we had life going on, and we're always able to pick up right where we left off, which is great. I'm also thankful for the opportunity that I'm about to have to live my best life and to better myself, and I'm just grateful for the chance to even have the chance to want to revive everything and live my life and better myself. Because I think a lot of people are in situations or circumstances that maybe they don't know that they have control over them, or maybe they don't have control. I'm not the end-all and be-all subject matter expert on whether or not everyone is in control of everything in their life. But I'm just grateful. I'm also grateful for my body, because I grew up heavy, and I've lost weight, a lot of weight, like over 100 pounds the first time in my early 20s. Then I gained it all back. I have done drugs. I have drank like a fish. I have sat my fat ass on the couch for months and months at a time, and I'm grateful for my body. I'm very grateful for that my body has kept up with all the nonsense it makes me want to cry. I'm very grateful that my body has kept up with all the nonsense that I put it through, and that I have the chance to make it better and to appreciate it and to love me and my body for what it is. I mean, I just look back and I just can't even believe just all the weight and the extra stress that I put my body through over the years, the bad things that I've eaten and put into my body, the drugs that I've consumed, and I try to live with no regrets. I really do. I had a lot of great times in my past. There's no denying that, and I think it's okay to kick back every once in a while. I'm not saying that you shouldn't, but all things considered, I could have died. I could have had a heart attack. I could have died of some crazy drug overdose, or I could have died of freaking drinking too much. Who knows? I have friends that are my age that have literally dropped dead, and they were in perfect health. My mom died when she was about 43, which I just turned 36. I don't want to die. I'm not ready to go. So I'm just thankful to have the opportunity to live my life and to appreciate things and to stop and smell the roses, and for the sunshine, and for my family, and for my friends. And it's a very exciting time for me to be alive, and I hope that you're excited in your life and that you're excited to be alive. And I've realized in the past, just in the past couple of months, that I'm on a path to better myself, and I know that great things are coming. I mean, I can feel it in every ounce of my being that great things are coming for me and for those around me, and for life in general. I'm just so happy to be alive, and I hope that you are happy to be alive as well. Regardless of all the shit that we have going on in our lives, I think that it makes sense, and it's a very, very good practice to just remember, take a step back and put all the crazy stuff aside for a minute, and just find there's something in your life that you can be grateful for. No matter if it's a hurricane or you're trying to, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Things could always be worse. And I'm not to say that you should be pessimistic and always think that things could be worse. I don't think that's a way to live either. And just, that's sort of accepting the status quo and being like, well, it could be worse, or I could be doing this, or I could, live in a shack, so I shouldn't live in a nicer place, or whatever. There's no excuse for constantly wanting to improve and constantly wanting to learn more about you, yourself, and the world, what's going on around us. what differences that we can make in our lives and other people's lives, and what we can add to the world, and what value we can bring to the world to make it a better place for all of us to live in and to thrive in. So with that, I hope this message finds you doing well. I love you, and until next time, enjoy yourself.